Are you tired of me? No. And understand, it's not only Lagos Church. You need a successor in Lagos. We have the whole of Nigeria. We have the whole of Africa. We have beyond Africa. And if God gives you a pastor founder that is stronger at this age, and I stand and I preach and I move here and there, you're asking for successor. It made me think, maybe you are tired of my being straightforward.
So Pastor Kumuyi in this trending video was trying to talk about the issue of a successor for the Deeper Life Bible Church. This is after somebody asked a question, trying to get the pastor to talk about who the successor is going to be. You guys know that Pastor Kumuyi turned 84 a few months ago, and if you ask me, he looks amazing for 84. Listen, he looks really good for 84. So still strong, still capable, still doing what he needs to do. So I can understand why he's asking people, are you tired of me? Do you not want me anymore to be your pastor? You guys need to also know that Pastor Kumuyi started Deeper Life Bible Church about 53 years ago. So from everything we know, he has been consistently the lead pastor for 53 years. So you see why he might be worried, asking, are you guys tired of me? But you can hear the congregation tell him no, and that was a very thunderous no. So I guess we should believe them. But the people who are asking for successor, you can also see where they are coming from. He's 84. Thankfully, he's still here. Thankfully, he's still strong. But at 84, your health might not be the best at some point, and people might be expecting that he says who he wants to, take after him when he's no longer here. And this is not saying he's no longer here. I'm saying he can be here till 100. But people that are asking for successors, you can get where they are also coming from. We're going to play some other parts of the video, then we come back and we talk about this. This is the real show, you guys. Welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's watch the other parts of the video.
Announce that to everybody when Moses was still even in his 110 before he became 120. And I'm wondering why is this young man emphasizing successor. Are they tired of me? Are you tired of me? No. And understand, it's not only Lagos Church. You need a successor in Lagos. We have the whole of Nigeria. We have the whole of Africa. We have beyond Africa. And if God gives you a pastor founder that is stronger at this age, and I stand and I preach and I move here and there, and the voice by the grace of God, especially with a good kind of PA system that the headquarters operate and our people who are handling it, especially with all that, everything is very clear. Run to Australia, run to Canada, run to US, come back and run to Ghana, run to Liberia, run everywhere, and you're asking for successor. It made me think, maybe you are tired of my being straightforward. Thank you very much. I'm just, I need to get all this corrected, that you don't make me feel that really I'm imposing myself on you. But how can a father impose himself on his children? And God is using you wonderfully. And we have state overseers who are developing. You know what we do here? We don't say Pastor so-and-so is successor. We rotate our moderators. Why? We want to expose one to the congregation of the people of God, so that that person was moderator, that person was moderator, that person was moderator. So we have all the chance we need to have. And when the time comes, we see who can be successor, because anyone can easily fit in. And we interact, and then we change him, and we bring another one. Why are we doing that? That they may know, all the key leaders that are here in Deeper Life. Successor, the successors are there, and when the time comes, the Lord will choose a man after his own heart. And so I don't want you to drive me away, although you can't, but don't make the attempt. as if will make him tired, will make him weary. Let's continue in faith. Let's continue in faithfulness.
Before we get into this video, I just want you guys to see something. Like, don't misunderstand me, but this church, this ministry is this man's baby, and I mean that very respectfully. It's something he started from, scratch. So I can see how he feels bad that people are. Obviously, there might be church gossip. You'll be shocked. There might be church gossips in the leadership trying to push him away. That is why he came out to address it, so that hopefully he can shut it down. And people will now know that, okay, Pastor Daddy Gio knows about what they are trying to do behind the scene. And the person who asks that question, you'll be shocked that they will just send somebody random to ask the question so that they can hear what Pastor is thinking about a successor. And from what I know about successors, most times the person who is going to leave does not tell the church who is going to be successor before he passes or before he retires. Understandably so, because you don't want that person to begin to, try to clean you off the seat because, oh, why have you not gone? Why are you still here? Why have you not retired? I'm supposed to take over. Me too, I'm not getting any younger. You need to leave or you need to retire so that I can, become the senior pastor. So you see why this success or something most times is kept a secret until the person who is in charge passes or retires. Now, sometimes what happens is that they might keep it in a secret box or something, or tell men of God that they trust deeply. Remember what happened with Pastor Odukoya when he passed? He told some of his very close friends, I think people like Trent Pastor, Bishop Okonkwo, he told them that he wanted this person, his son, to succeed him. Now, Pastor Odukoya was not even so old, and he passed. The humbling truth is that when it comes to the end of a man's life, we don't know when it's going to be. It could be the next minute, it could be the next day, it could be the next 20 years, 50 years, 100 years. Nobody knows when their time is going to come. So it's possible that that's Pastor Kumuyi, also has already made plans of his successor, but he's not going to come and tell you guys on the altar because that is not public information at the time. So I feel like it's actually great he came out to explain that, and let's see if this is going to make this whole successor issue not come out time and time again. Let's see how it goes from here. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, in the comment section. Do you think that he should talk about who his successor is publicly, or do you think that, okay, even if he has not made plans for it secretly, he should actually try and make plans for it secretly and not publicize it? And do you think the guy who asked the question about successor was wrong totally? Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments. It's a show, y'all. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.